Hey everyone, welcome back to Aaron Polo TV. Today we're diving into the lives of some of the most shocking, the 12 strangest black people in the world. You won't believe their incredible stories. We're talking about folks who've defied the odds, broken records, and just straight up blown minds with their unique talents, appearances, and achievements. We're gonna make you laugh, we're gonna make you think, and we're gonna make you appreciate the amazing diversity within the black community. So buckle up, get ready for some serious inspiration, and let's jump right into the stories of these incredible individuals. Are you new in this video? Click subscribe and hit notification bell, so let's get started. First up, we got Nika Kim, known as the Queen of the Dark, and let me tell you, she owns that title. This woman is absolutely stunning, with skin so rich and dark, it's like looking into the depths of the universe. Seriously, she's a walking melanin goddess. Now, you might think that in a world obsessed with lighter skin, Nika Kim might have faced some negativity, right? And you wouldn't be wrong. She's talked about people's reactions to her skin tone, the stares, the questions, even the times people have suggested she lighten her skin. Can you believe the audacity? But you know what? Nika Kim, she ain't having it. This woman embraces her beauty full force. She shut down that negativity with the power of 1,000 suns. She's like, this is me, this is my skin, I'm beautiful, and you can deal with it. And the world did deal with it. They embraced her right back. Nika Kim's become a global sensation, a model, a voice for diversity, and a powerful reminder that beauty comes in all shades. She's got this confidence, this fire in her eyes that just draws you in. I mean, you see her rocking those photo shoots, walking those runways. She's like a queen commanding respect and admiration. Nika Kim's not just breaking barriers, she's shattering them with her incredible spirit and that gorgeous, gorgeous skin. She's an inspiration to people all over the world, especially young black girls, showing them that their dark skin is not something to shy away from, but something to celebrate. And that's what makes Nika Kim so extraordinary. She didn't just accept her uniqueness, she owned it, she celebrated it, and she inspired millions to do the same. Now that's how you make a statement. All right, folks, hold on to your dumbbells because next up, we got a grandma who's tougher than your gym coach, stronger than your average bear, and more inspiring than a self-help guru on a mountaintop. I'm talking about the one and only Willie Murphy, the world's strongest grandmother. Now, when you picture a powerlifter, you're probably thinking big muscles, veins popping out, grunting like a wild animal, right? Well, Willie Murphy might surprise you. This is a grandmother, folks. A real deal grandma, but don't let that fool you, because she can lift more than you and I combined, probably while baking a cake at the same time. I'm talking about a woman who can deadlift over 200 pounds, bench press over 100 pounds, and do push-ups like they're nothing. She's got more awards and trophies than some professional athletes, and she didn't even start lifting weights until she was in her 70s. Talk about late bloomers. But here's the thing about Willie. It's not just about the physical strength. It's about the mental strength, the determination, the unwavering belief in herself. She's proof that age is just a number and that you can achieve anything you set your mind to, no matter how old you are. Imagine you're at the gym, feeling tired, ready to give up, and then you see Willie Murphy in her 80s, lifting twice your weight with a smile on her face. It's like a punch of motivation straight to your soul. She's a walking, talking, weightlifting testament to the power of believing in yourself. Willie's story is an inspiration to everyone, young and old, proving that you don't have to slow down just because you're getting older. In fact, you can get stronger, tougher, and more awesome than ever. So, next time you're feeling unmotivated, just remember Willie Murphy, the super grandma, lifting those weights and showing the world what's possible. Next up is amazing because we're about to dive into the world of hair, and I'm not talking about your average trim. Get ready to meet Asha Mandela, the woman with hair so long, it could give Rapunzel a run for her money. Now, I'm no stranger to a good hairstyle, but Asha's hair, that's a whole other level. We're talking about hair that's over 60 feet long. You could practically climb it to escape a 2-story building, no joke. It's like a majestic, flowing waterfall of hair, a sight to behold. But let me tell you, maintaining that mane is no walk in the park. It takes dedication, patience, and a whole lot of hair products. Asha's hair routine is practically a full-time job. Washing it takes days, literally days. And don't even get me started on the detangling process. But for Asha, her hair is more than just a fashion statement. It's a symbol of her cultural heritage, her spirituality, and her personal journey. She sees it as a connection to her ancestors, a source of strength and empowerment. And you know what? You can't help but feel that energy when you see her. Asha carries herself with such grace and confidence, her hair flowing behind her like a cape of pride. She's a walking testament to the beauty and versatility of black hair. Her story is a reminder that our hair is a part of our identity, and we should embrace it in all its glory, no matter how long, how short, how curly, or how straight. So let your hair down, literally and figuratively, and celebrate the uniqueness that is you. All right, y'all, get ready to embrace those curves because next up, we got a woman who's redefining beauty standards one hip shake at a time. Meet Ruffinelli, the woman with the world's largest hips, and let me tell you, she is rocking every inch of them. Now, Miko's got a figure that's anything but average. We're talking about hips that measure over 8 feet in circumference. That's wider than most doorways, folks. She's like a walking, talking hourglass, and she's got the confidence to match. You might think that in a world obsessed with thinness, Miko might feel pressured to conform, but guess what? She's laughing in the face of those unrealistic beauty standards. This woman loves her body and she's not afraid to show it. She struts her stuff with pride, rocking those form-fitting dresses, flaunting those curves like a boss. She's a walking, talking reminder that beauty comes in all shapes and sizes, and that confidence is the sexiest accessory you can wear. Miko's story is a powerful message of body positivity, especially for women who are constantly bombarded with images of unrealistic body types. She's showing the world that you don't have to be a size 0 to be beautiful, you just have to be comfortable in your own skin. And that's what makes Miko so extraordinary. She's not just breaking down barriers, she's building a whole new runway for women to embrace their bodies, their curves, and their unique beauty. So let's hear it for Miko Ruffinelli, the body confidence queen, reminding us all to love the skin we're in. Hold on to your telescopes, because we're about to meet a young man who's already achieved more than most people do in a lifetime. I'm talking about David Bogan, the 9-year-old prodigy who just graduated high school and is now setting his sights on becoming an astrophysicist. This kid's brain is like a supercomputer running on rocket fuel. While other kids are learning their ABCs, David's out here acing advanced calculus, mastering multiple languages, and probably building a time machine in his spare time. I mean, seriously, graduating high school at 9 years old? That's insane. This kid's got more potential than a NASA launch pad. And the best part is, he's not stopping there. David's got his sights set on the stars, literally. He wants to be an astrophysicist, unraveling the mysteries of the universe. Now, I don't even know what an astrophysicist does, but it sounds complicated, and this kid's making it look like a walk in the park. He's got this infectious enthusiasm for learning, this thirst for knowledge that's just inspiring. David's story is a testament to the power of nurturing a child's curiosity and providing them with the resources to excel. It's also a reminder that age is just a number when it comes to pursuing your dreams. He's a shining example of Black excellence, proving that with hard work, dedication, and a whole lot of brain power, anything is possible. So let's hear it for David Bogan, the boy genius who's shooting for the stars and inspiring a whole generation to reach for their full potential. Annie Hawkins Turner, also known as Norma Stitz, holds a record that's hard to miss, the largest natural breasts in the world. With a bra size of 102XZZ, Annie's chest is truly extraordinary. Annie's remarkable size is due to a condition called gigantomastia, which causes excessive breast growth. She's faced many challenges throughout her life, from finding clothes that fit to dealing with back pain and stares from strangers. Despite the difficulties, Annie has embraced her body and become an advocate for body positivity. She's shown the world that beauty comes in all shapes and sizes, and she inspires others to love and accept themselves for who they are. Get ready to be amazed by the incredible gape of Francisco Domingo Wakim. This Angolan man holds the Guinness World Record for the widest mouth ever measured, stretching an unbelievable 6.69 inches wide. That's wider than a soda can. Francisco discovered his unique talent as a teenager and has been astounding audiences ever since. He can fit an entire can of soda in his mouth and even a glass bottle. His jaw seems to defy the laws of physics. Doctors believe Francisco's incredible flexibility is due to a rare condition called Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, which affects the connective tissues in the body. He's embraced his unique ability and uses it to entertain and inspire others, proving that being different is something to be celebrated. Now let's talk about another incredible woman, Claudia Diop. Claudia, often referred to as the melanin goddess, has taken the world by storm with her stunning looks and inspiring story. This sister is absolutely radiant, and her skin, it's like a canvas painted by the universe itself. Man, her skin is like liquid midnight, smooth and rich and beautiful. It's a testament to the beauty of melanin, a celebration of our heritage and our roots. Claudia's got that melanin poppin', and she ain't afraid to show it off. Her confidence is infectious, and it radiates from her in every photo, every runway walk, and every public appearance. But it wasn't always easy for Claudia. Growing up in Senegal and later moving to Paris, she faced numerous challenges. Growing up, she faced discrimination and prejudice because of her dark skin tone. Kids can be cruel, and Claudia was often the target of their ignorance and insecurities. People can be so cruel, man, it's like they've never seen beauty before. They laughed, they pointed, they made her feel like she didn't belong. But Claudia, she didn't let the haters get her down. She used their negativity as fuel to rise above, to prove them wrong, and to show the world her true worth. She learned to love herself, to embrace her blackness, and to see her dark skin as the gift that it is. She realized that her melanin was her superpower, not a flaw, and the world took notice. Her unique beauty and powerful story caught the attention of the media, and soon, she was in the spotlight. Claudia became a successful model, gracing the covers of magazines and walking the runways for major designers. She became a symbol of beauty and strength, a role model for young girls everywhere. She's out there changing the game, challenging beauty standards, and showing the world that black is beautiful in all its shades. Her presence in the fashion industry is a powerful statement against the narrow definitions of beauty that have dominated for so long. Claudia's story is a powerful reminder that we need to celebrate our differences, to embrace what makes us unique, and to love ourselves unconditionally. Her journey teaches us that our struggles can become our strengths, and our differences are what make us beautiful. Because when we love ourselves, we empower others to do the same. Claudia's self-love and confidence inspire others to see the beauty in themselves, to stand tall, and to be proud of who they are. And that's how we change the world, one melanin glow-up at a time. By embracing our true selves, we create a ripple effect of positivity and change. Claudia Diop is not just a model, she's a movement, a beacon of hope, and a testament to the power of self-love and acceptance. Hold up, get this. We're about to talk about Troy James. This dude is something else. You might think you've seen it all, but trust me, you haven't seen anything like this guy. Troy James is a phenomenon, a marvel of human flexibility and strength. I'm talking about a real-life contortionist, bending and twisting his body in ways you wouldn't believe. Imagine someone who can fold themselves up like a piece of paper, twist their limbs into pretzels, and still manage to look graceful while doing it. That's Troy James for you. This ain't no joke. This brother is like a human rubber band. He can stretch and bend in ways that seem to defy the very laws of nature. It's like watching a living, breathing piece of elastic. You can't help but be mesmerized by his movements. Now, I'm no stranger to physical comedy. I've done my fair share of tumbles and pratfalls on stage. You know, the kind of stuff that gets a good laugh and maybe a few gasps. But what Troy does is on a whole different plane of existence. But Troy James, he takes it to a whole other level. It's not just about making people laugh or gasp, it's about leaving them in awe. When you see him perform, you can't help but wonder how a human body can do such things. It's like he's made of something other than flesh and bone. I'm talking about dislocating joints, contorting limbs, and moving in ways that defy the laws of physics. It's almost like he's got no bones at all, just a series of hinges and levers that allow him to move in the most unexpected ways. It's both fascinating and a little bit unsettling. It's incredible to watch, and kind of creepy at the same time. I ain't gonna lie. There's something almost otherworldly about it, like he's channeling some kind of supernatural force. But that's what makes it so compelling. You can't look away, even if you want to. And you know what? Hollywood took notice. They saw what this guy could do and knew they had to have him. It's not every day you come across someone with such a unique and captivating talent. Troy's incredible skills landed him roles in some major horror films like The Strain and Channel Zero. These are shows that thrive on creating a sense of unease and fear, and Troy's abilities fit right in. He brings a level of authenticity to those roles that you just can't fake. He's out there scaring people with his bendy body, and I gotta give him props. That's some next-level talent. It's one thing to be able to do what he does, but to use it to create such a strong emotional response in an audience, that's pure genius. Troy James is a prime example of someone who took their unique ability and turned it into a successful career. He didn't just settle for being a sideshow act. He aimed for the stars and hit his mark. It's inspiring to see someone take what makes them different and use it to their advantage. He's proof that you can achieve anything you set your mind to, even if it means bending over backwards. Literally. So next time you think you've hit a wall or that your unique talents aren't valuable, just remember Troy James. He's out there bending the rules and showing us all what's possible when you embrace what makes you unique. Now let's get to this picture. It seems that their skin is very black. This has become a topic of conversation and has even gone viral on social media platforms. We know that in countries like Africa, there are many tribes that are black, so the person who took this picture is one of the native tribes in their country. So what can you say about this? Please share if you know anything more or have any details to add about this picture. Alright, let's talk about Mariam Nabatanzi. This woman is incredible. We're talking about a mother of 44 children. You heard me right, 44 kids? Now I thought I had my hands full with my little ones, but Mariam, she's on a whole other level of parenthood. Mariam's story is one of resilience, strength, and an abundance of love. She's faced incredible challenges in her life, but she's never given up on her children. She's a true inspiration, a testament to the power of the human spirit and the boundless capacity of a mother's love. Last but not least, let's talk about Billy Porter. This brother is a legend. We're talking about a singer, an actor, a fashion icon, and a trailblazer for the LGBTQ+ community. Billy Porter is out there breaking down barriers, defying expectations, and looking damn good while doing it. I'm talking about show-stopping outfits, gender-bending ensembles, and a whole lot of confidence. Billy Porter ain't afraid to push boundaries, to challenge the status quo, and to express himself authentically. And that's what makes him so cool. But it's not just about the clothes, it's about what they represent. Billy Porter is using fashion as a form of activism, to spark conversations, to challenge norms, and to promote acceptance and equality. He's a role model for anyone who's ever felt different, who's ever been told they can't be themselves. Billy Porter is out there showing the world that you can be whoever you want to be, and you can do it with style. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed learning about these incredible individuals, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing content. We've seen some truly remarkable people today. Folks who are redefining the game, pushing boundaries, and showing the world what it means to be black and extraordinary. See you next time.